What's going on, guys? Back with another video, and today we are doing Kaiju number 8 from the show Kaiju number 8. I am very excited to crack this figure open just because I personally loved the design of the main character here, and who doesn't love kaijus, bro? Come on. But let's get this guy outside of the packaging and let's see what he's all about. Welcome back. So now that we got Kaiju number 8 outside of his packaging, first thoughts as soon as I popped this figure out was his scaling. He is going to be very tall. I think he's going to be the tallest one in the line, just going based on him alone, right? Now, Kaiju doesn't have a lot of accessories. Straight out the box with this one, doesn't come with any really like effects like that, but he does come with extra face plates, sorry, a different set of hands, and two different options for his leg and his forearm, and I'm gonna get to that in a bit. But for the faceplate, he does have this tweaked out one. He has this kind of like side view one where he's kind of like locked in, and I like this like goofy animated one where he's like shocked. I love this art, man. I like how they did the paint on the eyes. And here are the extra set of open hands that he comes with, and obviously the fists that are on his body currently. Now, here are the pieces that I'm talking about. So this is so you can replace his forearm with this piece here, and you don't have to worry about it until which arm it goes on, because they're all labeled with the letter R, meaning right side, obviously. And the same goes for his leg piece here. So he also comes with like these little spikes, which are for this. So you easily, I'm assuming, you just slide that in here, match it up with the lining, and it should go in here. Yeah, it takes a while. It takes a little bit of force, but it's in. And then same goes for, let me see, this one, or no, this one. Wait, there it is. Boom, and you just match up the side, and it should be good. Boom. So this is for when he's in the show and he activates like his booster here. So this forearm acts as thrusters for like he's about to shoot off a missile, and this is for when he plants himself into the ground for when he activates this. Super cool that it comes with that. I do wish he came with a little bit of more for a base figure, but oh well. He will come with more accessories throughout this as the series continues, with other characters giving him, extra face plates, stuff like that. But let's get straight into it, man. I'm so excited. So, like I said, he is very tall, okay? And I actually like that for this figure, swapping out the face plates are going to be extremely easy. So I'm going to just show you how that works real quick. You literally just grab them by the horns, slowly pull it out, and bam. That's how it looks on the inside. You can literally just grab on another faceplate and boom, it's in, and now he's locked in. See how easy that is? With the other characters, it's like you had to remove a hair piece, and then for the hair piece, then you got to remove the faceplate, then you got to plug both of them back in. Here it's just plug the faceplate in, bro. I don't know why I'm struggling to say faceplate this morning, but we are. But yeah, going on articulation. So Kaiju number 8's design, it looks like it could get in the way, okay? But we're going to mess with it right out the gate, just you and I together. He can look far up pretty decently. He can look all the way down if he has to. And these are all layered, the scales here, the armored scales. So it's not going to get in the way of articulation. It will move up a little bit, but it's not bad. It could have been worse. So he can look all the way down. His head can do a full 360, regardless of the armored scales. His arm can't go all the way up to that 90-degree angle, maybe just a little bit under. Okay, he does have a bicep swivel. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but he does kind of have like a small little butterfly. He has a butterfly joint. Double jointed elbows. And his forearm just easily popped off. But you know what? Perfect. Now I can actually show you guys the process of his forearm. So now that that's disconnected, you grab this piece here. Pop that on. Pops in easily. And obviously, you remove the fist here. Bam. And you easily plug it in to this one. And same thing, okay? Now, his articulation might be a little bit limited. Like, you're not going to be able to swivel the forearm. That's okay. When have you ever been able to do that? But you can always swivel the wrist. And he has articulation here, too, so you can adjust the angle of the punch. But yeah, see? And that's how it looks on the figure. All right. Going over to his torso now. Very layered, man. Very layered. Based on the scaling. The armor scaling, I should say. Not his figure scaling. But yeah, he does have a good range of motion. I'm going to show you how it looks on the back. See? It all just blends in very well with each other. Very well. Very cool figure, dude. Awesome. I'm such a geek. Alrighty. Now, when the legs. His legs can go far back this much. They can come forward around that much. Double jointed knees. No shin swivel. That's okay though. Ankle pivot. He can plantar flex about that much. He can dorsiflex about there. And he has that beautiful toe hinge that I like. And look at them grippers, man. What? Yeah, this would be Kaiju number 8. I don't know if I talked about this, but he does have a thigh swivel right under one of the armor scalings here. This figure just blends in everywhere, dude. Oh my gosh, that even caught me by surprise. I didn't even think about that. But the way this figure was designed, amazing. I'm easily giving it like a 10 out of 10. He looks good. It matches the world of kaiju. We gotta admit, man, this is probably one of the best character designs in a long time. Really cool character design. I can't glaze him enough. I honestly wish that the show wasn't going to end so soon. I wish it goes on a lot longer. I wish I had more world building. I wish it wasn't so fast paced, because I did believe here that the show is going to be a short one by chance. And I'm over here kind of sad because I was like, dude, I wish I had more fight scenes. I wish I had like cooler level ups with this character. But yeah, man, stay tuned. I will be covering more of the kaiju line now that more characters are being released. But like I said, I think I'm just gonna do a back and forth thing. I'm gonna go from kaiju bouncing to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, just so I can tackle some of my older figures and at the same time handle some of the newer ones too. But I appreciate you guys for watching my videos, leaving comments and everything. You know, always talk to me. I always want to know what your guys' thoughts are on figures, which ones you think I should do next, stuff like that. But thank you guys again. I will see you on the next one, all right?
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.